Thank you for that, host, man. Greatly appreciated. First I thought my controller wasn't working. But it is. Man, I should have switched on my work shirt. Zandok, thank you for the kappas. Loads and loads and loads and loads of kappas. How many kappas is that? Holy shit. I can't count them all. I like how we had so much trouble getting out of this place, but then he just like goes back in, he's like, haha, we got this, guys. Holy shit, the chest is literally filled to the brim with kappas. Look at that. It's filled to capacity. Because, you know, kappas and capacity. You know? $66 kappas, is that how many there is? That's not like Zandok, normally it's 69. Ah, that sounds more like Zandok. Did you actually count them all? That's impressive, Toonami. Thank you. Levit's gonna die. Harpoon! Alright. Who do we want to use her? I want to use her because she has a dragon transformation. Dragoon! But she doesn't have any abilities to learn right now. But she might soon. But I know how to use her. Damn it. I'll just use her for now. It's too... Let's go! Have you been upgraded? What's up, Rio? How are you doing today, man? Well, they definitely do damage.
Whip smack! Yes! Double lash!
Spinning cane!
Whip smack!
Bum 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 bum.
Double lash!
So how's everybody doing today? You guys have good days, I hope. I know for some of you it's early in the morning or getting close to early in the morning at this point. Hopefully all is well. Grah! Yes, it was. I've yet to see the anime, but I so far like some of the music. I linked the piano theme in the Discord at some point. Shit, I don't have any. Did that happen early? I thought that was supposed to happen earlier today. Oh, you're so close! And learn something new! And I should be training you, probably. You know what, But then she doesn't get experience, because they seem to get reduced experience when they're not in my party. Or maybe none, because she's like level 8. This is... I hate systems like this in the sense that I feel like characters are gonna get behind, and I don't want them to. Shut up, dude. Let me go. Yeah, I feel like she's a good character. I just don't want to miss out on abilities. And I have this habit of sticking to parties that I like. And then, like, they take those characters away from me. Like, they'll kill off Rose or Levitz or something like that, and... I put so much focus on them. I only have to do this 10 more times, then I can do a new ability with you.
Whip smack.
Oops. Forgot to start our timer. Super good at doing that. Oh, come on. This was the time frame in JRPGs, like after Chrono Trigger, that killing off a character became a thing. It's gonna happen. Someone's gonna die. It could just end up being the old guy. With how, like, happy-go-lucky they make Shauna, it's Shauna, right? Shauna? Shauna. No. I did not try Astral Drain with Rose, I don't think. Or maybe I did? I don't remember. We'll try it right now for funsies. Maybe I did try it with her.
Astral Drain.
Let me make sure I've got the mature filter set on my stream. Okay, I think we're good.
Spinning cane.
Yes. Double slash. Astral Drain.
Astral Drain! It's just such a weird attack. She's like, ah! And then something shoots out the back of her and... just gonna... I'm gonna leave that one go. I'm not gonna try to imagine it. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Seriously, leave me alone, dude. It's a very lewd attack. I need to level up my D for that attack. My D's not high enough to level. Yeah, but that's the thing. Is that like meant to be lewd, or am I just like a 15-year-old? He's still here? How the hell do I get to these other areas? It really looks like I should be able to do something here. I guess not. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, dude? Nothing. That's right. You ain't gonna do nothing. I checked everything in those areas. Oh yeah, that's right. There was one that wasn't working down there at one point. Wow! Something like that, but like more epic.
Spinning cane.
Whip smack.
Yes! Double slash!
Whip smack.
I already checked all this before. It's gonna make me do this again. Until I find what room that guy's in. Because I can't go back to the top. Do you know anything? don't want to fight you! Leave me alone!
Spinning cane.
Whip smack.
Yes. Double slash.
Whip smack.
I only need 7 more K to get a really good item. How am I doing on additions? I'm gonna have to check this all the freaking time. Alright, 6 away. Do I could go for Rod Typhoon or Gust of Wind then? Wait, does that say it's 6? I'm using Retro Arc. I was having trouble with it, but I actually, I don't know that I fixed it per se, but I changed a bunch of settings and now it's working okay. Is this the right area? I think this just went around in a circle. Doesn't actually lead anywhere. Come down, he actually says something. That's impressive. Alright, gotta get over here before this guy comes out of here. Hey, look, this one works now. Finally, I'm getting these chests. In what context are we going there, Zandok? No, I don't think they are. I've noticed them too. But it's nothing terrible, I guess. It was worse when it was on, it was a lot worse when it was on, EPSXE. Let's just say that. Layout of this area is super confusing. Can you not jump back on that? I guess not. Yeah, so I guess this is bearable. It's not perfect. It's not going to be as good as actually having the game and playing it, but as long as it's bearable and streamable. What are all these things I'm getting? That would be nice to have. I'd like to own all the RPGs from this challenge at some point, but I don't know what the likelihood of that is. Ah! Come on. I'm seriously at the point of just getting rid of a crap ton of items I'm not using. Like these things. What is this thing now?
Yes. Double slash.
Whip smack.
I don't think I have any method of putting it to sleep.
Yes. Double slash.
Whip smack.
Spinning cane.
Yes. Double slash.
Whip smack.
What's up, El Tannen?
Spinning cane.
Yes. Double slash.
Astral plane. Whip smack.
Aw, no one learned any new abilities. That's disappointing. How convenient! Did you learn it yet? No? 4 more? Really? Fine, 4 more it is.
Yes.
Oops.
Whip smack.
Spinning cane.
Yes. Double slash.
Whip smack. Whip smack.
Yes. Double slash.
Spinning cane.
Whip smack.
Spinning cane.
Whip smack.
Yes. Double slash.
Why him? Why the guy that's weak to fire?
Whip smack.
One more and he should be max on that addition, so... This fight should do it! Then I can switch into something else to try.
Yes! Double lash!
Whip smack.
I didn't mess it up!
Spinning cane.
Yes! Double lash!
Spinning cane.
Alright. Got Rod Typhoon. And we got Gust of Wind Dance. Let's give that a try. Wait, how is Dart doing on his? He's almost a level 4. He's getting there slowly. Alright, well, it's your time to shine. Let's see. Gust of Wind Dance! Zandok, thank you for the 100 bits, and thank you for splooshing those kappas all over the place. Alright. Holy shit! Okay.
Yes! Double lash!
Damn. Damn. I just keep missing that. It's gonna be a hard one to use. I don't know when I'm gonna use any other characters. I was thinking about it because Rose doesn't have any other abilities to learn, but I'm just more familiar with her at the moment, so it's hard to want to use anyone but her. Yeah, Pontificator's weird. Oh, she's near. Oh. Did she level? Why didn't I save? Best waifu. We already have 2 waifus. I mean, how many waifus can there be? Ugh.
Eat this!
Holy shit. Just like start off the fight like that, man? Use this off the bat. Rodriguez. Alright, Zandok.
Rodriguez! Attack!
Okay. Bye!
Whip smack.
Eat this!
And for our surprise, Xenoblade 2 releasing tomorrow for download.
Double slash.
Whip smack.
Double slash.
Double slash does so little damage. Alright, we got this. We don't got this.
Whip smack.
Eat this!
Whip smack.
Fuck. And I missed the first one.
Double slash.
Whip smack.
Okay, so he's got another one after that.
Eat this!
Of the games that I have played, which is currently my number one? I'd probably say the one that stuck with me the most was Xenoblade Chronicles.
Whip smack.
Especially since I had tried playing that game when it first came out and wasn't really that interested in it. It's a game I felt probably the most invested in so far.
Double slash.
You're gonna die soon, dude. Your HP's red!
Whip smack.
You're in the red, man. Poke in his belly, and he dies. That glitch, though. What is up with these graphics sometimes? Did they seriously just kill off Levitz? I had to open my big freaking mouth, didn't I? See, you could see this coming because we had to go say bye to his mommy first. And he wanted extra beef jerky. Bacon potato. I want a bacon potato. Is it gonna go to Albert now? Are you freaking kidding me? It just switches places? Really? I Or maybe he's just holding on to it for now. Did the game break? What the fuck? What was supposed to happen there? I like how Levitz gets no experience, but he's still sitting here in the screen. Is Dragoon additions? His Dragoon one, sure, but his normal attacks, I was okay at them. I couldn't get the one. I kept getting into the last attack, I think. No, I just thought it was funny that his portrait was even still there. Game's pretty good so far. Can't let you. More of a nightmare? Oh. I kind of just assumed that he would just, like, Final Fantasy V-esque it, and he would just, like, absorb Levitz's abilities. That was my guess. I guess not. Did I see it coming that Lloyd was the man in the hood? Kind of. Not necessarily that he was the man in the hood, but that he was going to be a bad guy at some point. Because you don't just fight some random really strong sword guy and part ways and they don't come back later at some point in time in a game. Look at this obscure character that comes out of nowhere and is really, really good and beats all the heroes. I wonder if he's going to be the final boss. Feel the room, man. Yeah, that's something they definitely could have done. There's something behind you. Move! Move that ass! Get out of here, Albert. I saw something back there. I'm leaving. Oh, Rose, forever the mystery. Was it your favorite toy? can join our party and take up Levitz's place. Forever alone. This makes making this all the funnier now. Never forget. Rip Harpoon. They did the bait and switch! Alberto! Be burned in a red fire. Get it? Cause fire's red. Ha! Harpoon! Alright, so let's look at his additions. More and more. Sweet, she's got something. Nice. Wait, he learned something too. Alright, so he does keep Levitz's stuff. Question is, do I keep trying to land Gust of Wind because... I might be better off doing the other ones. Just so at the very least that I can level them. I'll give Gust of Wind Dance a few more tries to see if I can get up to the pattern. Where are we going? The forest is on fire. I don't like how you have to go through areas constantly. Like, I wish it was kind of more of like a Mario RPG feel where you could go through areas that you've been to before. If you guys know what I mean by that. Or is timing shitty? One way to find out, I guess. I have to get used to her new one, too. Holy shit! Why is it so fast? Slow down, dude!
Double slash.
Dude, this guy, like, ate too much sugar or something. What the hell? Calm the hell down, man. I'll just close my eyes and let Albert lead the way. With his noisy stick of pointiness. so much different. I can't get that one. That one I always think is gonna be quick, but it's just like really slow. It's like he stands there and he's like, "Ah, wait for it, wait for it. You're right. Oh, there, yeah, there it was. You missed it. Sorry. Too bad. Try next time." But instead, I learned nothing because where do I need to go? We're going to the Black Castle, but where the hell is that? Oh, it's that thing. Bow parts?
Yes. Double slash.
What the hell? One damage. And I miss. Is this gonna be like a metal slime or something? You're gonna run away, aren't you? You're gonna run. I see it coming. You can't fool me. What was that? What? What? What a dick! You don't just do that to someone, man. You don't just hit them with a lightning bolt and run. You're not gonna meet the ladies like that. Please stop. So I wonder how rare those are. One second, guys.
Die. More and more.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Sure, there's not like that little round thing added to the front of that 7 to make it a 9. Guess I have to go through the nest of the dragon. Wait, this seems like the wrong way, though. Is that the area that I need to go to? No, that was like the shrine place. Where the heck is the cat? Yeah, where's the Black Castle? It's up there. Okay, how do I get to it?
Yes! Double lash!
Yeah, but that means nothing to me because I have no idea where I'm at. Maybe it's that thing down there. I don't think so. Hey, it's that freaking thing again. It's gonna freaking kill me again. This thing's an asshole.
Yes! Double lash!
It's not my intention to grind, no. Yeah, you can probably put it to sleep or something. That's a common tactic for enemies like this in these games is if you have the ability to put it to sleep or to do some type of magic damage to it. How crappy of like an enemy is this? Yeah, it might give great experience, but if it's like a common enemy to instantly take one of my characters down to 1 HP is stupid. It. We just ran right past it for no reason. Whoops. Well, I did have some healing potions for the next area, but so much for that. I've been out here for 5 minutes and ran into 2 already. So either I got really lucky, which means I got really unlucky. Bye, Levitz. Never gonna be on my save screen again. Bye-bye. Guess I'll keep trying. Ah, ow. Damn it. I'm actually surprised I'm not on disc 2 yet. Normally these games are only like 8 to 10 hours. I'll stay the night even though I just healed my characters. Back to the X-mashing spree in hopes of finding some Stardust. I expected him to keep walking after I talked to him. Guess not, though. What's the point of that? Yeah! Got one. Oops. There was nothing in there, though. Well, then why don't you enter here? There's another entrance. Lock the door! Get out of here! Come on! What are you doing there, man? I'm so used to finding the stardust in the... Kid, you're in the way. get stuck a lot in this game on NPCs and other stuff. Thank you for using the roundabout way to tell me how old you are. Wow! Well, that's not promising. It sounds terrible. And it'll probably happen to me, because I've got that type of luck. Griping? Yes, he got caught. By the feels! When Levitz died. Secret weapons? It's not even weapons. What are you talking about? Hey guysy! How are you doing, dudesy? Aura, thank you for the 1 bit. There's a stone in the water. Yeah. What the hell? Jeez, I found so many right after the other. It makes me fear that I've like missed like 50 of them. I still have no idea what they do. Hopefully they don't add to the story. If I miss out on story, it'll be... Get out of here, dude! Fine, be that way, punk. How are you doing today, Travis? You gonna stream some? Oh, shit. I want to check this area before I go through there. Oh, never mind. I have to go through this guy to get there. I thought that was another step. Try to be careful with spoilers. I do say stuff out loud and things like that, and that's my fault for saying that out loud. I'm not exactly asking for an answer. I just talk out loud. It just is. My hope is that it's not used for story at all. Popo. Oh my god! We'll see about that. I'm not a big fan of, like, going on fetch quests and stuff like that. Permissible. Permissible. Oh, I'm sure I've missed some of the permamiss ones already. First, I'm gonna check your house for shit. I have not seen the attack yet, no. I've been trying to get it. Why? I got to the last one multiple times with Levitz out of the 6, and I was just a bit too slow on it multiple times, and then he died. Yeah, I haven't attacked with him too much yet, but I've noticed a difference. Muscle memory, I don't have any of that. Rose! Rutro. I don't know how I feel about these maps. It's definitely an interesting take on stuff that hasn't so much been done in RPGs at this point, but stuff's just like awkward to see. You're not the only person to say that he's husbando material. That makes me curious as to why everyone's saying that. Thought maybe there was an item down there. Doesn't seem like it though. What's up, BGG? Yeah, combat's a little awkward. I don't know that the emulator's doing me very much justice either. I wish I was playing the game on console instead. Like I tried to say when I expressed how I felt about this game so far, is I feel like this game's trying to be way more epic than it really can be with like what it has as a whole. But it really tries. Yeah, I remember you were playing it. I didn't watch much of it because obviously I have to play it and I was blind to it. Okay, we're gonna get it with Albert this time, guys, okay? We got this. I'm calling it. Damn. I can't even get hers now. Shit, I can't get anybody's. And I'm claiming I'm gonna get Albert's. Oh yeah! Called that shit.
Die. More and more.
Yeah, like, I would rather something that just, like, shrunk down to press it rather than that thing spinning around, because it spinning around confuses me.
Double flash.
Do 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 do. Yeah, like, I feel like if this game came out on the PS2, that it would have been, like... I don't want to say that it would have been a better game, but I want to say that they could have tried what they were going for a lot more on the PS2, but they tried to push the boundaries on the PS1, and in some ways it kind of makes the game suffer a bit, yeah.
Double flash.
Yeah, Legend of the Dragoon 2 Kickstarter. You can go ahead and back it, and then as soon as it gets all the money, they'll back out and not make what you want. Or what they'll do is they'll just, like, print this game, or they'll re-release this game with, like, text editions or something. Shit. I'm never gonna level that thing up, by the way. So far, it's okay. I'm not at the point right now with this game that I would be like, I need to replay this. And that's always one of my core arguments for how much I really like a game. I think it also suffers from a really bad translation, BGG. Like, this translation's awful. Like, the localization takes off so many points away, really. Yeah, the menu takes a long time to load. It's like, it's not seamless, it's a little awkward. I mean, the translation can make you laugh, but when you're thinking about, like, a big quality that I look for in a game is what I recommend it to somebody. Like, if someone comes up to me and they're like, I love JRPGs, and I have a list of games to give them, is Legend of the Dragoon going to make it on the list for me? And so far, no, probably not. Oops.
Yes. Double slash.
After playing something like Wild Arms as well, it's like, I want to play a game that actually lives up to... Sorry. A game that actually lives up to its length. Like, if it's a really long game, I want it to be good the whole way through, or at least a majority of the way through. Wild Arms 3 wasn't a bad game by any means, but it was just constant, like, it was just a slog. It was just a slow, nearly 50 hours. I feel like the localization is gonna really kill the story for me in this game a bit, though. But like mechanically and stuff like that, it's not bad. It's not a top tier game so far. It's not bad. Gust of wind dance. That's how he says it.
Double slash.
Double slash. Oh, BGG, did you see our new addition? This was before we knew that Levitz was gonna die, though. Harpoon!
And more.
Yes. Double slash.
Considering that happened like 15 minutes ago on my stream, I'm not gonna consider it a spoiler. I feel like the way the game starts off, it looks like really epic, like your characters are going to be moving around like at top speed and dodging shit and all this other type of stuff. And then you get to the combat system, it's like press X here and here. And look, you do extra damage and yell out an attack command. Follow or he'll never be able to Gust of Wind dance again. That hair suits me. Yeah, I just need to style my hair like that from now on. Oh no, they found me. What's up, Deformed? An update? What is that? Rip! Oh man. That's pretty good.
Die. More and more. Die. More and more.
This is definitely not a game you should play when you've been drinking.
Yes. Double slash.
That Rio, that made my day. That's pretty good. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. You do not have to apologize for not saying hi and eating. No, you have to come here, you have to talk to everyone, and then you can have your dinner or breakfast, whatever freaking time it is for you. I'm laying down the law. Maybe I'll go get another beer. Hold on. What'd you think of the music in this game, BGG? I gotta switch that image out, or I need to have one of each. Rip. Oh man. Why does this make me laugh so much? Oh wow, so he dies and you just switch to Albert, you're like, ah well, they kind of look alike and they use similar abilities. Do I want to go to the top there, or do I want to be down here? Oh no, they see me! Oh, I'm missing. Where? Yeah, that's when you need the, I can't do the noise. I need the noise. Who can do the noise? I need the... Metal Gear Solid noise. Where? How old were you? Did you cry? There's a yellow dragon? The lemon dragon. Spoilers! Man, it feels so much better not being in my work clothes anymore. Hi, Sharka Frank. That name makes me think a lot of Earthbound for some reason. Probably because of Frank and sharks. and that I have a hoodie that has both, well, a hoodie that's Earthbound related for the Shark Gang. What does Bay mean again? Magic oil. Bay is waifu? Oh. Then why don't they just say waifu? I didn't even pick a waifu yet. Before anyone else. Oh, so it's like a significant other thing, kind of. I remember someone telling me what it meant before, I just didn't remember it. Thanks for healing me. Kinda like doing this. That's not a universal truth. I think you can become happy without making other people unhappy. Okay. Oh. Purple flame! Purple flame again! Okay. Something makes me want to fall. Ah! Item management in this game is terrible! It's worse than Earthbound, and Earthbound came out years before this. How do you mess this up? Yeah, we're gonna give you some space in your backpack for 32 potions and 255 weapons. How does that sound? Sound fair? Sure, why not? That sounds fair. Let's get rid of one of these body purifiers and then immediately pick up a body purifier. Can't carry more items. Use it or lose it, but instead discard it because I need space. If this is a healing potion, I'm gonna flip shit. Because it's happened to me 3 times in this game where I've dropped an item and got that item. Salt, 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 salt. I'm sorry to hear that, Shark Frank. I didn't mean to bring attention to your name in a negative regard. Alright, let's go. We made it. Get out here, button presser! Although I give you credit for making it through. I only have garbage, but make yourself at home. I'll take your garbage. That's not garbage, that's a red stone. Dude, let me in there. Why can't I get in your room? Wait, else can I go? Run! Oh shit, he's doing it! Okay, no, no, no! Oh, come on! No! No! I'm right there! Are you kidding me? What's up, Kevin? And how are you doing, Desiree? I was right. I literally had a leg on the other side. I mean, is this taking me somewhere different now? No. Where do I go? Maybe I wasn't supposed to come down here. This was just for items. We stole this guy's, you know, his redstone. Oh no, they caught me. All right.
Gust of wind, dance!
Gust of wind, dance!
Double lash!
Salt's not healthy, but we all take a quite a bit of it in on a daily basis.
Gust of wind, dance!
Gust of wind dance. I know I do more than I should.
Die. More and more.
That depends on the amount of water you drink. If you drink on a daily basis the amount of water that you're supposed to drink for your body, then the amount of salt that we intake in our diets is kind of okay. We kind of compensate for it by the amount of water that we take in. But many of us don't drink enough water, too. So we kind of, like, counteract it. I, for one, drink quite a bit of water while I'm at work and stuff like that, and when I'm home normally. But I know some people that don't drink any water at all. They only drink things like soda. Salt definitely does not hurt you as much as we used to think it did, but it does mess with things like blood pressure and stuff, which are... they're scary things. But it's definitely not to the extent that people thought it was. That's for sure. What type of green tea? Well, there's water in everything. So there's water in your food, and there's water in soda and stuff like that that you drink. So it's definitely possible to live off of that type of stuff and get what you need. But it doesn't mean that it's the healthiest thing for you.
Double lash!
I remember when milk was like the best thing ever. Now it's like, don't drink milk all the time. I think most of us have some type of vice other than water that we drink. It's become like our go-to thing. I drink soda on occasion. When I was working night shift, I was drinking a lot of soda. Way too much soda.
Yes. Double slash.
That sounds awful.
More and more.
Yeah, I drink some alcohol on occasion too. That's more sugar and stuff like that than anything, though. Which is probably worse for you than what salt is, if we have to be honest.
Yes. Double slash.
Oh yeah? Every time I feel like I fail one of these, I feel like I'm wasting time because I need to level up those skills. In reality, though, I could kind of just, Why is my pontificator being shit? I have so much trouble with this damn thing. Seriously? Okay. There. Thank you. Jeez. Oh, I can go up even further. Okay. I want to check the rest of this area out first. I shut it off. I couldn't get it to close, and I don't feel like resetting it up right now. Is that a weapon? Oh yeah? Well, welcome again. Happy to have you. Yeah, a lot of people come in just for their favorite games and stuff like that. And we'll be having a lot of games, so... Okay, this was the entrance, right? Yeah. So we need to go back up there. But do I go to the 4th floor first? You're here for Dark Cloud 1 and 2. Press the button. I did not watch Nintendo Direct. Why do I feel like the things keep turning off by itself now? Like, I'm not pressing the button, but those... what doors I can go through and stuff like that seems to go off sometimes. Oh. I can't go that way. Okay, well, let's think that the 3rd floor is the right way to go. How did you know? I don't understand how this really has anything to do with story. You missed Harpoon dying, Desiree. You no longer have Harpoon. He's close. Hopefully he'll learn a new attack by the time I level this up. Thank you for the host. I'm not gonna read that name out loud because it's gonna sound very inappropriate. But thank you so much for that host. Unless I'm just mispronouncing it in my mind. But yeah, thank you for the host. And welcome. Did I save? It's in my mind. I think that it's a cool concept. I just feel like because of it, it makes the battles last really long sometimes against even like weaker enemies. And that's my only problem with battle systems like this where you are doing button inputs to do more damage and stuff. It's fun to an extent, but it can get old pretty quickly. I don't have any other stones. Yeah, I don't have any idea what those items are, and be a little bit careful about talking about items and stuff like that because it's basically a spoiler, and it could give me an idea of like what items I need and stuff like that, or an approach to take with the game. But I can already see where I'm starting to do almost as much damage as my I can't even speak. My attacks and my additions are starting to do as much damage as my Dragoon forms. In some cases, it's pretty close. I feel like the Dragoon form kind of adds a little bit of tedium to it as well. It's very cool. It's a unique concept and something that wasn't really touched on before. Kind of like the ability to switch forms and completely change how your attacks work and stuff like that. But again, it's a little tedious.
Double slash.
Double slash.
Die. More and more.
Why am I getting things like... Yes. Just discard it. Volcano! That guy like dashed right at me. Didn't have a care in the world. Just dashed right from my face. I might give it a watch at some point.
Just a win to dance.
Die. More and more.
More and more does not sound like much of an attack.
Yes. Double slash.
Hush! Die! More and more!
Bum, 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 bum. I'll fail at it miserably. I can get lucky sometimes with it. I think there's a little bit of leeway to landing the additions. If I had to do it perfectly, I'd fail. Where am I? Look at that, can't carry any more items. Never thought that would happen. What were they thinking with this? Why did they think that this was a good idea? To limit your items and then put so many items all over the place. Maybe because, like, using the damage items is really OP or something, and they just didn't want you to have shit tons of them? Or something like that? Can I get over there? Get on there. What are we doing? Double slash. 12 more for him. She's a ways away. Haven't used him at all. He's making a reference to Rod Typhoon, but doing for what we have up there at the top instead of Harrip. If I do optional bosses, it'll just happen. It won't exactly be something that I'm intentionally going for. Unless I feel like it's gonna really add to story and stuff like that, in most cases, I probably won't do stuff like that. What am I doing? I have not played this game before, no. That's why I'm trying to avoid spoilers and stuff like that. This might not even be a weapon. It's probably just like something I can toss, but... yeah, looks like it. Lost Odyssey is actually a game I'm interested in playing. I'd say that that's one of the games. I have a list of like 5 games that I really want to play for this challenge as of right now, and Lost Odyssey is one of them that I'm interested in giving a shot. I don't know if I want to tell people the games, because if I tell them, they'll maybe try not to pick them. Grandia 2 is another one. Tecmo Secret of the Stars. Did I go everywhere? I recently played through the Breath of Fire games as a challenge to play through all of them, so I could probably go a little bit without playing those again. For a bit, at least. Donkey Kong 64, definitely it's not on the list. Yeah! Yeah, Final Fantasy 12 right up there. Let me tell ya. I've been considering, like, showing a list of, like, the 5 games that I want to play most currently. Like, Persona 5 and Nier are there as well, because they're brand new, and they're games that I really want to play, but I don't see the point in playing them, like, outside of stream when I'm going to have to eventually stream them anyway. If that makes sense. So those games are kind of there, too. But I was gonna make like a top 5 games I want to play most and a top 5 games I don't want to play. What the heck? And you guys can vote for whatever you want if you win. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. I figured if you guys knew, like, what the top 5 games were that I currently want to, like, really want to play, you guys would just be like, oh, we're gonna pick those last. And then if I picked, like, the top 5 worst games I really don't want to play, you would pick them immediately. Let me go over there. I feel like there's something over there. You would pick FF5, Rio. Ten-2 is not an amazing game. And I already 100%ed that. Oh, yeah. I think the 5th game would be Eternal Sonata. That's another game that I really want to play. Holy shit, do I want to play Eternal Sonata. No, Desiree, I'd rather you pick a game that you really want to see. That list was, in my mind, that list was more for when people don't really have a decision, that they're just kind of entering the raffle for fun. I guess I'll... Where's the room at that I was just at? I forget. Put it in there. Oh yeah, 4th floor. It's definitely on the list, and I'll play it eventually. If you guys are new here, again, my goal is to beat every JRPG, and I've been saying this last couple days. I'm sorry if you guys are getting sick of hearing me say it. I'm trying to play every JRPG. At the end of it... Alright, at the end of every game that I beat, I have a raffle. Anyone that's here can enter the raffle. If you win, you get to pick the next game that I play. It's as simple as that. I'm talking to you now, dude. Dude, you are so not helpful. Okay, where's the last freaking stone? It's on the list. Along with a bunch of other stuff. Let's go to the third floor. This isn't gonna be helpful at all, is it? I think I checked everywhere here. Damn it. Where am I supposed to go? I need to find another gem. Why do you have a problem with people picking that? Or are you just saying that in hopes that people will pick that? In which case, you sneaky, sneaky, sneaky person. You mean Great Fencer Musashi? Or Brave Fencer Musashi. I can't remember if I have it on there or not. That was one of the ones that I was a little on and off about whether it should be on there. Play FF12 is last. Why is last? Yeah, I really want to play Eternal Sonata. That's a game that I've been looking forward to playing. No, Bubsy, 3D does not count as an RPG. I don't have that common knowledge. Undertale doesn't have a console release, so... It will soon, but it doesn't currently have a console release.
Yes. Double slash.
Yep, Legend of the Gaia is on the list. Yeah, Kevin's a huge fan of Final Fantasy XII. I'm looking to make either Chrono Trigger or Earthbound, probably the last game that I played for this tour. But that's a ways away, so... The rock-crushing thunder arrow? It stopped working, so I turned it off for now. I do not own all these games. I own a majority of the PlayStation games. Oh, I actually own this game, but it's at my parents' place, so... But I do own it. Why does the music keep stopping? It's very awkward. Blue. We got the blue stone. Arf. It's not like Wild Arms 3 where we can just spam the button on the animals. What is in that? What is that? It's one hell of a soup. Alright, now we should be good to go through that floor and do the things. Hit it! I need to go this way. I have a feeling the estimate's off, by the way. The estimate does not feel right at all. Hit the freaking switch! Thank you. I see, Rio. You're just looking out for my best interest. Well, if the first two fit, I think it's a good chance that the other ones are gonna fit. I got it! I solved a puzzle even though I'm a big dum-dum! Why? He's gonna dart off? It was meant to be bad. Come on. You guys don't laugh at any of my good puns, but you, like, blatantly get angry and, like, act like you're in pain when I tell a bad pun. Why would you call a town hoax? It's all a hoax! Giganto! Harpoon! My puns are questionable. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to fight multiple enemies. No! Fuck! Did not mean to do that. Oh well. That pun though, Zandok. Really? Okay, you're just gonna go multiple times in a row. That's cool.
Crash.
Stop!
Crash.
Crash. Okay, guys. Let's see how questionable this attack is. Don't think lewd thoughts. No one's allowed. Keep it clean. Well, it is called Astral. Yes. It's floating around you. Flame on! I don't have any enhancements or anything like that turned on. Because they're trying to be epic. Oh. Bye. Bum 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 bum. 2,000 experience like every other boss gives me. Ooh, crush dance. Cool. Arg! Wow, what a stripper. Me lost. Why are you kind to me? There's a freaking hidden item back here. I was just mashing X. Harpoon! Material shield. Okay. I wonder, how could you come all this way here? Silly daredevils. Sounds like the type of voice you would have, right? Typhoon! I'll eventually level Typhoon. Shit! I forgot to check if he learned Double Sword. No! No! Carl O? Final boss hype. What?
He's a mere pawn. No evil bad guys ever said those words before. Along with the Dragoons! You thought you would defeat me with greater numbers? Right?
I'll send you to your father's place. Well, Dad's not home right now. Sorry. Womp womp. Womp womp. Whoops!
Yes! Double slash!
Die. More and more.
Oh shit. He shish kebabbed me.
Yes! Double slash!
When you haven't used that attack for a while, it's so difficult to get back into the groove of doing
More
it.
and more.
More and more. What does she want more and more of? This guy's near dead already. You suck, man.
Yes! Double slash!
So when are you gonna turn into some evil big ass dragon thing? Okay, you gonna turn into a Dragoon? Harpoon! Yeah, unfortunately my D level isn't good enough for Rose. I don't even know how to use what you're talking about. I'm using Beetle or whatever it is to load. Retroarch Beetle, PSX, whatever the hell. Okay, yeah.
Die. More and more.
More and more. Of course. Damn it. Stop missing.
Yes! Double slash!
Okay. Oh. Holy shit. That hurt.
Gust of wind, dance!
Gust of wind dance. Yeah, let's add that in there too.
Die. More and more.
Is he doing it again? Well, rip if he does it on... Okay, never mind. He did it on him. It's okay. We're good. Wow, that did significantly less damage. You do less damage, so you go ahead and pop that on him. Hopefully put him above 400. Oh, why did that heal so much?
Gust of wind, dance!
Gust of wind dance! Damn it. still blue.
Die. More and more.
More and more.
Yes.
Oops.
Die. More and more.
This is new. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now it turned into AoE. That's cool. Does this shield wear off? I can try and throw something at him. Right.
It's a waste.
Nope. Okay. Doesn't do anything to him. In which case, either I have to outlast him or keep attacking him. Just gonna keep AoEing me to death. Super cool, dude. Either I can't beat you, maybe I have to Dragoon it up. Let's try.
It's a waste.
Nope. Thought maybe that would at least kill the barrier or something, but I guess not. Thanks again for the bit, Sora, and have a great night. Alright, well... gonna keep spamming this attack and taking out over half my HP. Starting to almost feel like I'm supposed to die.
It's a waste.
Can't hit it. I'm not gonna be able to heal anymore. So she's dead. Oh, it just, you know, now the blue, it's off. Cool.
Yes. Double slash.
To do as much damage as possible. And heal.
Astral Drain.
Yes! Double slash!
Good. Alright, so you're gonna die to this attack, obviously.
Die. More and more.
Yes! Double slash!
Bye! Uncle's dead. Man, he lost his friend and his uncle. Yeah, that was definitely the most difficult fight for me so far. The damage output that he had was just insane. I'll go with you. Didn't expect you to say that. I'll have what he's having. Whoa. Find my daughter. Oh, you're a Dragoon now. You know, they make it much less epic and cool when every character you get becomes a Dragoon. Oh no! Please insert disc 2. Shit! I forget how to do that with this emulator. Damn it. Let's give it a shot. I didn't rip. Load content, maybe? Can I just pick... So the problem that I had is I needed to switch disk. Oops, where did it go? Where did it go? Did I close out of it? What the hell? How did I do this last time? I did a roundabout way. I had to go and find the save wherever it's at on my system, and I had to rename it. Let's try this. The problem with that is how this this emulator saves. Actually makes saves. It makes saves based on the actual disc. I don't know if this will work. We'll give it a shot. I do, but it was not running properly on my system, so... Where did I save these? I thought they were in here. Where did I put these? Oh yeah, I put them in the playlist because I thought that that would potentially work. We'll give it a shot. Okay. I had to readjust everything because it just opened it in a full screen again, which is super cool, by the way. It's gonna be off center and stuff like that for now. We will try and fix it when we get a chance. But first we have to see if my save's gonna be there, and if not, I'll just figure it out off stream, and we'll stream some more tomorrow. Let me kill the audio while I switch this. Oh well, let's see if this works first. All right. So I know what I have to do. Basically, I have to take my save file and stuff like that, and I have to rename it to disk 2, and then it registers it as disk 2. Let me fix this in the meantime. I think that should be good. All right, I'll be right back. Let's at least start this a little bit. Yeah, I was messing around with that and I really couldn't get it to work, but either way I found a workaround, so it's a little annoying when I have to do it on stream, I guess. It's really weird that it saves games the way it does anyway. Oh Lloyd, you're so cool. Disappearing? So I was close to right when when I said that it's anywhere from like 8 to 10 hours. I probably took a little bit longer than most people do to beat the first disc. Our love nest? Who calls something that? Yeah, I really don't think that estimate's correct. When I looked it up myself, it says somewhere like around 47 hours. This place is big. I'm proud of myself. I found double-digit Stardust. More than I expected to. What do we got? What do we got? A shadow cutter. Sure. I want the one that's 10K. I think I'll save up for that as much as I can. I'm sure having like a shared memory card would work. just need to look into it more. But I did put these on a playlist. I just don't know how to switch it from the playlist then. And it doesn't matter anyway, because when I went to go click it, the game system crashed, so... Basically like being inside a disco ball. What? Shoo, shoo. Well, we know what's gonna be going on in there. Aren't you in the one that's closed off for renovations? Did not mean to go back in there. Bum, bum, bum. Or maybe I have to go that way around. Never mind. Oh man, you should totally play Grandia, Rio. That's definitely in my top 10 games I want to play. I love that game. So damn good. I probably should have gotten food before I decided to drink tonight. Probably would have been a better idea. If you're looking for a person, look for a bar. Yeah, that doesn't work. Bum, bum. You need to play through all the games that I play through, Rio. You gotta keep up with me, man. While playing all the games that you also want to play. All at once. Yes. I don't care if you're open, give me your Stardust. How are we the only ones that, like, noticed this? You'd think somewhere in the world other people would notice this Stardust and be like, what is this? But no, we just, like, pick it up everywhere. Like, we know what this is for, but you fools don't. Ugh! Bum, bum. Am I full health? Did you learn your addition? Oh, you're 4 away. Damn. What am I doing to everyone else? Yeah, we're not even up to I've managed to land it 9 times. Jeez. Might be better to do the lower ones with him. It does good damage, though. If I can land it, that is. Sure, why not? It's a funny looking house. What do you have against the house, man? Alright. In we go. Okay. I've always been, like, slightly put off by some areas like this in games. Where you, like, you go and you search around and things like that, and you find these areas that go absolutely nowhere and give you nothing, not even, like, an NPC or something like that. Wow. The hell on wheels? What was the point of that interaction? Blah, blah, blah. What do you got? When physically damaged, MP is accumulated. That could be nice. When physically damaged, SP is accumulated. I do have a sapphire pin. What's up, Lord Krellian? Do you actually know Japanese, Rio? It's not bad so far. There's nothing too special about it so far for me. But it's not bad. I kind of want to buy some health potions. You know what? I don't use this shit. Man, going through this is annoying though. This is why I don't sell stuff half the time. Maybe I should actually start using some of those. A rowdy person. Such a rowdy person. My goodness. Okay. Maybe now I can go to the bar and someone will be there. That's not the bar. That's impressive, Rio. I know English and a bit of German, and that's about it. Black whatchamacallit. Alright. Onward to meet Fester, apparently. I'll say the same thing to you that I said in Occurity all the time. I feel like you guys hold yourself like the bar way too high for what is coherent English.
In astronomy, a moon that never sets cannot exist.
Cannot exist?
That's right. Stars travel the sky by catching the winds of time. But this moon isn't affected by time. It never moves day or night. That's why it's called the moon that never sets. After counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moon child descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. A poem of yore telling the fate given by the moon. However, what we really get is the spawning of destruction and fear, that is, the Black Monster.
Black Monster.
Why a demon, not a blessing? What does it mean? The mystery has yet to be resolved.
Interesting. Interesting. Ba-bum-bum. Do-do-do. Okay, well that's not where I have to go. Let me go back to the bar, see if I can get any new information. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Maybe just go rest or something till it's morning. Okay, that answers that. I already checked out the moon. These areas are closed. bum. So they couldn't just let me rest in the inn. I had to do something like this. Okay. Well, we left as soon as possible. Oh, new music. Huh. Alright guys, I'm gonna listen to this music for a little bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna find somebody to host you guys with. I've got nothing against using him, like I said. I don't have anything against using any of the characters, really. It's just more along the lines of not knowing when bosses and stuff like that are going to be coming up and just going with what I know.